Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to Thursday the 18th. You can see them clouds are moving pretty good. It's quite windy out here with good little bursts here and there. It's not raining at the moment. Feels fantastic out here though. Ah, look at that. Gotta love some blue skies. Man, them clouds are flat moving. Trouble? Madison? Y'all be good. Don't eat the visitors. I hate the wind.
Yes, I do. I hate it because it's cold.
Good for you, Mom.
No, it's not. I'm gonna beat you. Booger.
Well, I got the little woman to work crazy early today. That's Ryan's freaking truck.
Oh, that's Ryan?
That's Ryan's. It would take 3 of my elements to make that thing. You guys remember or watched my moto vlog or whatever? This wasn't supposed to be here until... Oh, they didn't get the wrong color one. Is that the black one? Yeah. I've seen the bright. There's the one that has that kind of a light gray, but I'll probably do a review or something on this thing. So, this is my climb bag. I love this bag, and it looks so cool and everything, but it's just really odd how stuff goes in it. I mean, it has a purpose and functionality, but it's weird at the same time. Anyway, I need to put my lock set back in here. I was hacking into something today. It's not horrible looking out here. It's, everything's all nasty and wet, but it looks like it might not rain for just a little bit, which is always a bonus. It can be so fun to drive in this. The camera always makes it look so much better than what it really is. Oh man, I just got off work and she is not pretty out here. Not at all. So, needless to say, I got the weight.
Turn right. Turn right.
Got the Waze app ablaze in here. I had a gap there, but I paused for a moment. Oops. Nothing like stopping in the middle of a crosswalk.
Turn right to stay for 500 west.
But anyway, on a night like this, you definitely have the Waze app blazing away, because you could end up in a huge mess. Oh man, there's nothing worse than getting stuck for hours in a traffic thing that you could very easily avoid. What's nice is she lets you know well in advance.
Turn right to stay for 500 west.
Believe it or not, and of course this camera makes it look like it's brighter than what it actually is. We're still 15 minutes before sunset. It's crazy that it's this dark out here. My poor kid, he's got some crazy issue going on with his newly acquired 08 R6S. There's wires broken somewhere in the harness. It's triggering all kinds of FI codes. What I've seen with these things is water gets in the harness and will corrode junctions within the harness. So what he needs to do is lance this thing open and find out where that issue is. He drove this thing up to the house here a couple nights ago and was wondering if he's even going to make it home with it. It will just randomly start shutting cylinders off. You guys ever seen those? They're not carburetors. Those are throttle bodies with slides. Yamaha put slides on the throttle bodies to help kind of even the power distribution there. Hey, that's my old temp gun. Poor little bastard. His new four-wheeler he got has broken cases. He gets these good deals, but sometimes he gets himself a booby trap. Let's take a little cleaner video of this thing. This thing's actually making me lose sleep at night, which is not a good thing. Not seriously, but I think about it a lot. 2015 with an acrobatic exhaust. That exhaust is so beautiful. Bizarre looking headlight. Oh me, oh my. Let's get her coming in the door.
Probably you're gonna get it. No sneaking on me.
Yep, sneak attack.
Sneak as attack.
Yeah. That's the sound of Sophie drinking water. What is it about us sitting down here? All dogs have to cycle through and take a drink of water.
I know, I've been sitting there.
She's such a knothead.
Yeah, God, I love that little Sophie.
Yeah.
Man.
Goofy little mutt. She's so old, we keep saying we need to get a little puppy so she can train the puppy the ways of being
Sophie.
Yeah. But you know, they'd be totally different dogs.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't be anything alike. You have to apologize for my nose being stopped up. I had a hay fever attack here a few minutes ago and I can't shake it. Breathe in a cat fur or something. But how was you guys' day today? Ours was quite wet.
Yes. Hopefully yours
Holy
was
moly.
drier.
Yeah. Good Lord. Man, I leave. It wasn't bad, you know, getting to Longview, dropping her off, and then even when I first left, it seemed pretty nice. And I hit that freeway, and it was like full speed wipers all the way to work, and man, it was really bad coming back. And the Waze app going, and luckily there's no incidents or anything, but man, what a mess. But especially when you have a lot of traffic, you know, just get that whiteout, just that mist of air flying off of all the
I know,
cars.
you can't see nothing. It's a good thing you were driving, because guess what? I would have went to my mom and dad's and said, I'm not coming home because I can't see.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then we seem to have so many semi-trucks on the road here. Of course, this is the main route on the West Coast, going north and south along the West Coast. So we always have a lot of trucks, but you can tell when the economy's doing really good because there's a boatload of them out there. Oh man! And the worst thing is when they go right down when it's, you know,
Center
a 3
lane.
lane per side.
Yeah.
Go right down the center. You can't go left or right around them, and they're plugging up traffic and stuff like that. I realize they do it, you know, when they're kind of going through a little town, and and there's off ramps and stuff. They're just getting out of the way, you know. But sometimes they're just out in the middle of nowhere. They're going right down the middle, and it's just this huge wash coming off of them.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't see to get, you know, in the fast lane to go past them.
Yeah.
You know, and
Damn water. Now it's Chance in here.
he was
That'll
out
be
cold.
Abby. That'll be Madison. That'll be trouble. Yeah, he was in the bedroom just sacked out.
He
And
loves
something
to
is
get on.
kicking my butt. I mean,
I don't
literally,
know.
it's like I picked up a cat and stuck it in my face.
I don't know. I've been blowing my nose since I got home. It's dying. Well, work plugs me all up, and I think I get home and it comes out.
Yeah,
It's
dust
like,
in that store.
Yeah, that kills
With the body
me.
shop attached to it, it's bad. Everything's just a layer, it seems like.
I know it. I sit there and I dust and try not to breathe the stuff. But, you know.
Oh, I put a little blip in there of Ryan, his R6S having the issue. Well, he found the bad wiring. It was the wiring between the mass air sensor, the intake air temperature sensor, and the TPS. All of them lost the voltage from the ECM.
Was there
So-
like a wire chafed or something?
No, he found a bad wire. It was a corroded wire, and he was able to. I've seen these things with those old Yamahas, especially people overwash them. The water gets in the inside the wiring loom of the harness.
Yeah, don't ever pressure wash your bike.
Yeah, don't go crazy washing those things.
Hand wash them, rinse
Yeah,
them off. No power washing.
Yeah, always gets them.
Death to a bike, quad, anything.
Now, I guess it was a young guy that had this thing before, so it's someone likely to do something like that. Hit the corner car wash, or they buy one of those pressure washers at, at the store and use it on their motorcycle. It's just horribly bad news. Don't ever do that. But anyway, water got into harness, and always, every time it's done that, it's been someone that uses the pressure washer. You get to talking to them, and they go, "Well, yeah, I got this electric one, or I bought this Honda powered gas, 12,000 psi, whatever." I don't know. All these paint remover stuff
for that high pressure.
Yeah, I mean,
it goes places it shouldn't go.
Motorcycles are very water resistant for obvious reasons, but they're not subjected to a power washer like that. But anyway, he got that, and he's all happy. He calls, or he's texting me, and he's been at that shop. I mean, Kelly and I got there early, and he was long since there before we got there. And then he's still there, 9:30 tonight, working on that damn motorcycle. Of course, he had to work at work, and so he worked up before work and get back on afterwards. That kid is. It's amazing the amount of time he can spend. He gets focused on something like that. But anyway, he's all happy. The thing fires up. It's running good. And it drops the cylinder again. So I kept telling him, I said, I know it's such, because you can't believe what you got to go through to pull the coil sticks to get the spark plugs on these things. I said, man, just, you know what cylinder's not firing correctly. Swap that coil stick with another cylinder and see if it transfers. And anyway, text me saying now it's lost the cylinder, now that it's got hot. And then he did the swap. He goes, found it. He goes, it was a damn coil stick. So it was bleeding. We were questioning whether one was bleeding or not, but that one was. And so he's got to buy a coil stick, and he's asking, should he buy a whole set? And I go, man, it's so rare for one of those to go bad. Be pretty expensive. You can spend $400 on coil sticks for that thing. Yeah,
and it's just one that's bad.
Yeah, it's really rare. And it always seems to be the number one cylinder, the far left cylinder, as it's sitting on the side stand. Guess why they fell? Because they're sitting in water because you pressure washed it.
Yeah.
There's a seal at the top of that coil stick, and that cylinder's exposed right there. You can actually reach in there and touch the top of the coil stick. You blast it with water, and it injects water in there, and the bike is sitting on the side stand like this. The water collects on that one side, and that coil just floats in water until it it can only do it so many times. And that was the one that was dead. The number one cylinder, far left, the side stand side.
Yes.
And so I tell you, don't get those other three coils. Just get the one. That'll be your problem child right there. So his little issues with his motorcycle are fixed. There is another issue with another one he bought literally days before that, but I'll talk about that in a motovlog. That's a whole other story. This is our motorcycles are our life. Yeah.
So it always bleeds over.
Somehow other motorcycles come into the.
I know. Even
equation.
when we get home, all we do is talk about work.
Yeah.
Used to drive Ryan crazy.
Yeah, he goes, all you guys ever do is talk about motorcycles at work. That's what we do,
Yeah.
If you pick cotton every single day of your life, you probably come home and talk about picking cotton,
Yeah, or, whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
I mean, you just talk about what you do during the day,
yeah.
And it just happens to be that we do motorcycle stuff.
We don't bring negative stuff home. We laugh about some of the crazy things and
some of the crazy.
Weird situations that you get into, whether it be with customers or whatever, those little private things that husband and wives talk about,
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, you should have, I'd never talk about it on a vlog or something.
No.
At some point when I'm not working there anymore, I will have vlogs that will go on. I mean, I've literally had several people go, you need to write all this down.
Yeah,
some of the crazy things that you see. Which, whatever you do for a job, you got some stories, but dealing with the general public, some crazy things happen.
Yeah.
expectations,
People
people trying to get away with things.
Yeah,
and
different.
just a lot of them are just funny stories, things that they've done to motorcycles, and a lot of those I can't talk about.
I know it.
Situations.
It's like,
don't ever do this. We just talked about one. Don't pressure wash your motorcycle.
You can say it like
love
that.
of Christ,
Yeah.
Wheel bearings. That's just bad news all around.
Yes.
But we just keep going on about the damn motorcycles.
I know it.
But the days are getting longer. There's a glimmer of
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, hay fever attacks. It means something's blooming out there because it's been kind of a thing off and on. I have to get back on my old Claritin again.
Yeah, my little mini roses on the porch. Yeah, just all the little leaves are coming. I can't wait for the little flowers. Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, they
it's
were
coming.
just little sticks and dogs heard something.
Yep. Cat ran up on the porch or something.
Yeah.
Or jumped off of something out on the porch.
I know Mama Kitty's sitting over there. I don't know what they heard.
Maybe it's the neighbor's dog or something.
You never know. Ryan shows up at weird
Oh, yeah.
hours out of nowhere.
Yep.
You're getting ready to go to bed and he goes, "Hey, Mom."
Yeah. And he
Like-
lives in Longview. And I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "Oh, I was just going to look at something out there." You drove all the way here.
Yeah, you drove almost 40 miles to... I'm gonna...
You could have texted me and I'd run out there and taken a look for
Yeah.
you, But I was that way too. I would, you drive 100 miles to have a hamburger just because you like this place that makes a good hamburger,
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
It's funny stuff.
But man, speaking of work, I'll just make this quick and we do need to go. Is starting to get a lot of customers coming in. They're getting their bikes ready and everybody's getting this itch to get going. I love that time of year when people are excited about rides. The Yellowstone thing that's coming up. Everybody talking about events coming up and a lot of spider people coming in. About the St. George event. I'm gonna do a vlog on that separately. What it's called, when it's going to be, and I'll have links to, if you want to go to it, register. And this one's going to be pretty epic in itself. And she gets to see what we seen in the 2014 motovlog. I'm going to take her through all that stuff, and you guys remember how cool that was. We will do that on a Spider this year. And this is going to be awesome.
It's going to be lots and lots of fun.
Well, little woman, we should probably
Boot, scoot, and boogie.
yeah, we talked about motorcycles. Sorry about that. A lot of you guys watch motorcycles. So.
Yeah. We'll talk about critters tomorrow. How's that?
Yeah. Come up with something.
Yeah.
Half the time we say it's like one of my motovlogs. We just sit down and just start talking.
I know. We get to yak.
We
and yak.
never even ask each other what, because we go, what are we going to talk about tonight? Oh, well, this, that, whatever, just little things to touch on, and we just, that's long been gone. We just sit down, whatever happens, happens.
I know. We just start rattling.
And they're probably going, yeah, we can tell.
Yeah, there's no structure.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Anyway, are you ready?
Ah.
Okay, I'm making
Ready.
sure. You guys have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. We will talk to you tomorrow. I already said have a wonderful night. Sorry, I'm tired. Same smoke time, same smoke channel.
There you are. We'll see you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye now.